play-by-play, and color commentary of live games. For more information, text Be On Air to 46786. That's Be On Air.
Hello and welcome one, welcome all. High school volleyball. Quick, whoa! The first dump of the evening, Colleen Smith.
Pete, it's finally here. That makes his night.
Woohoo! Thunderhawk! And by the power and hammer of Thor, she brings it down. Gendra sends it over the net. Return left side, Hinsdale. Set. Far side. Collins sends it over. Burke with a good dig. Pushing it back. Schweiger tipping it two-hand over the net. Return. O'Neal. Near side. O'Neal, is she able to bring it down? Good one-hand punch by Andrew. Schweiger sends up. Far side. Sending it back. Row return by Murphy. Beautiful rally here at Marist. Double person block. O'Neal keeps the left-hand side. Going back. Slide. Good two-person block again. They found O'Neal's number. Needfall. Sends it. Far side. Murphy. Set up by Curran. Goes back row. Pushes it down. Needfall again with a diving dig. Pushing it down. Keeping it is Lauren Zielinski. That was a rally of the ages. Ice, ice, baby for that one. Forever. Too cold. Too cold. My God, it's like Ivan Drago.
I must break you.
And she gets the clap, 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 stomp, stomp, clap, 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 stomp. Ayy. Paschke. Back to Anko. Anko tips it over. Netzinga. Smith. Far side. Lamberti. Lamberti down. Lamberti kill. And that's all she wrote. SportsTownChicago.com. And welcome one, welcome all to high school volleyball action. The conclusion of our season here, and no better way or no better place to do it than Hinsdale Central High School. Their huge rivalry game against Hinsdale South. And also, for good cause, it is the volley for the pink game. Yours truly, Dr. P, alongside Kyle Griffin for this broadcast on SportsTownChicago.com, where we are in a league of our own. Kyle, let's start now. We're going to go through some of the starting lineups. Let's start with the visiting Hinsdale South Hornets.
All right there, Dr. Pete. We have number 2, Sharon Anderson. Number 4, Jessica Breswin. Number 1, Alicia Kroger. And number 5, the libero, Maura O'Donnell. We have also number 3, Melissa Nava, which we called a lot last time we were here. And then we also have I already said number 5 there, Dr. Pete. I'm kind of...
Oh, my bad.
Number 14, Rachel Kent. And one more, I cannot see your number, but I'll get to that as soon as I can. Number for the Hinsdale Central Red Devils, we have number 4, Ellie Van Kersblick. Number 10, Katie Grabowski. Number 9, Sani Hilbrick. Number 11, Emily Grasso. Number 2, Coco Bergdahl. Number 14, Dominique Millette. And the libero, number 7, Rachel Lenderman.
What a matchup. I mean, we were doing the seedings today, and don't worry, folks. If you're one of these two teams, you'll probably be heard live on Sportstown Chicago come the playoffs, needless to say, because of the level of caliber of these teams. Great thing to bring up, Griff. These teams might meet each other in the sectionals.
That is a very true statement there, Dr. Pete. When we were going through the seeding and looking at everything, the regional that they are both in could possibly bring them to a sectional championship. And not only would that be cool for the Hinsdale area, I mean, it would be cool for these two teams. They've all been around each other for so long. Hinsdale Central, Hinsdale South. It's a very historic program, much like a lot of the ones that we cover here on Sportstown. But just that electric atmosphere at a sectional, regional, super sectional, anything like that, where you can get a conference rival is huge. It's like nothing other.
We are here again on SportsOnChicago.com in League of Our Own. Playoffs start Monday. We're going to be at Maria High School starting things off there. And again, as the weeks continue, just continue yourselves to stay tuned to SportsOnChicago.com to find where we are going to be next. But again, St. Ignatius taking on one of these teams as time goes along. It is going to be a doozy of a playoff run. Crazy to think you end where you start. We started the season months ago calling Hinsdale South against Marist, and you turn around, and here we are, Hinsdale South to conclude the season. First season with the broadcast team here for volleyball. Griff, what have been your thoughts?
Well, it's been a great experience. Not only do we covered a lot of great volleyball here in the Chicagoland area, just getting to learn the game. I never really understood it beforehand, but just getting to learn it and learning from such a great guy like you, and ending it here this season with the dig for pink.
Right hand over the net, and we're underway. Serving over is going to be Van Kiersblick. Spike down. Good pick up behind the 10-foot line by Van Kiersblick. Spike down. Good return. Back row, Nava. She's calling for it at the 10-foot line. She tips it over the top. Good dig, libero Lenderman. Set with the decoy. Near side tip off the double block. One-hand punch. Two-hand punch and double hit called for Marinko. 1-0. The Red Devils draw first blood.
Unfortunately for South right there is a great rally, and she just got called for the double hit. Kind of had to go behind her head to get it.
Serve over the net again by Van Kiersblick. Back slide is going far side. Tip off the tip. Number 4. Anything you can do, I can do better. Jess Breswin gets the kill. 1-1 your score.
Very powerful right there. She pounded through that double block, got it off the tip, and sent it out the back. And Central just couldn't return it.
One thing about South, they can bring the heat when they want to, control an issue throughout the season. Let's see what they can pick up here. Van Kiersblick, spike down, two-hand punch back, a lot of punches. Keeping it alive, Van Kiersblick sends it on the side of South. Quick one-set decoy near side, spike off the top. Van Kiersblick keeps it alive. Good two-hand back set over the top of the net. Nava sets up Anderson, far side, spike down, Breswin. Keeping it alive is going to be the back set of the libero Lenderman. Spike off the top, not able to get underneath. That one is Bialis. 2-2 is going to be 2-1 your score now.
Yeah, great control off the back sets to get it to her in a good enough position to where she can hit it over and put it in a position where South wasn't.
Beautiful hop serve, Grabowski, quick one set, Anderson, spike off the top. She ran into the net. Kroger, and she knows she did. 3-1, the Red Devils take the lead. Again, Red Devils, they're not going to be able to outpower Hinsdale South, Griff. But let me tell you something, they play smart volleyball.
That they do. I've already noticed that. They're finesse team as opposed to being a powerful team.
Nava to Anderson, back near side, spike over the top. Breswin, two-hand set up to the top. Bump toward the net, going near side. Back set, Anderson sets up the libero there. Spike down. Good return by Lenderman. Van Kiersblock over the double block. Picked up. 5 there, McDonald. We're keeping things alive here. Spike off the top of the net. Still alive. We are moving along. Tip off. There we go. Anderson not able to get underneath that one. Great play. 4-1 your score.
Playing a very controlled game right now is Central, and they're not trying to overpower South. They're going for a lot of tips over the top, over the double block, and I've noticed that they're playing smart.
Nava calls for a 10-foot line. However, they tip it far side. That one goes out of bounds. And we're at 5-1. Central extends their lead. No timeout called. Back to serve is going to be number 10. And that is going to be Grabowski. Quick tip over the top. Good play there by Breswin. Able to be smart about that one. We're still moving along here on SportsTownChicago.com.
Yeah, caught Central a little out of position, too far to the end line, and not enough towards the 10-foot.
That one goes out of bounds. Service error called on the aforementioned Breswin. We are at 6-2 now on SportsTownChicago.com. Back to serve now. Hilbrick sets her with the right hand. Anderson, near side, tip over the top. Good tip there by Lyons, but still alive. Punching over, right hand, fist. Nava calls for it again, but they go far side. No decoy needed there. Return easily Central. Missed time set there along the far side. Grasso tried to set up Millette, but it was missed time. We're at 6-3.
Going for a little bit of a too far of a one set right there, and just sent it a little bit too far towards the middle, and she couldn't get the return over the top.
And checking into the game is going to be number 16. Rough off the middle. South gets the point as Catherine Pinus checks into the game, or Panay, 6-4 your score. Panay now going for a Another serve, right hand, set serve. Clears the net. Van Kiersblick spike down from the far side. Attempt by Millette. Near side attempt now for South. Picked up, back row. Good two-hand bump, 10-foot line. Millette wants another one. Breswin sends it far side. Nava tip over the net. Good, keeping it alive is Millette. Decoy, 10-foot line, tipped off the top by Nava. Anderson sends it back the row to Panay. Near side kill attempt is going to be by Lyons. And drops out of bounds. Point goes to Central, 7-4. These are long rallies here today.
Yeah, that they are. And having a little bit of ball control issues right now with South, not being able to get the returns where they want them.
And serving over the net is going to be Grasau, Tip near side, Bergdahl. Good return by South. They go far side. Going for the kill attempt and getting it, Rachel Kent. It's raining sideways, 7-5.
That it is, Dr. Pete. Shot it towards the far corner backside and just not able to return it. Went down on both knees and not able to get underneath it.
Good right hand, set serve. Mahalkinen tipped over the top. Nava puts it right back on the side of Central, going for another kill. Bergdahl, but coming up from the back row is going to be Grabowski. Quick set, Nava down. Good pancake there. Lenderman keeps it alive. Spike over the top, Bergdahl. Set, near side, Anderson. Nava goes for the slide. Again off the double block. They have found her number so far today. Spike, down, dig down to Wendy Mahalkinen. And Nava runs into Anderson. 8-5, your score.
Yeah, South is just playing a little bit confused right now. They're not used to having Nava's number being in just in the eyes of Central right now. She's usually able to do whatever she wants, and just not today.
Right hand, set serve. Bergdahl goes to Nava. Anderson goes back to... Oh, good tool block. Tool kill. Rachel Kent again.
I don't even know what I'm going to call for this one, but I think I'm going to go with the tape measure.
Tape measure. Bouncing a few times. Ready to serve the aforementioned Kent. Right hand slap serve over the net. Millette called for a lift on that one. You saw that one right when it hit her hands. 9-7. Good little rally here for South.
Not sure what she wanted to do. That was kind of in the no woman's land and didn't know what the bumper set.
Kent goes for another serve. That time into the net, giving the point right back to Central. One of the hardest things, Griff, when you try to get momentum but then send it right into the net.
Yeah, that it is. It's definitely tough when you get momentum and you send it into the net. But I think she was going for her set person, and she just couldn't aim that way.
Misplayed pass by Mahalkinen. 10-7. They've got those 2 points right back.
Unfortunate. Couldn't get underneath it enough time to play it, but sends it out of bounds.
Lenderman, set serve. Returned that time by Panay. Tip over by Breswin. Good dig down low, one knee. Grasau. Spike down. Good spike attempt, Grabowski, but South able to return it. They go far. 10-foot line is going to be Breswin, but sending it back in near 10-foot line. Bergdahl sends it over. Miscommunication, but Anderson able to keep that one alive. Dump attempt and lift called by Van Kiersbilk. And point goes to South, 11-8 your score.
Yeah, Van Kiersbilk went for the dump and just called for the lift. And, what can you do about that? It was a bang-bang play.
Back to serve is going to be Nava. Stomp, stomp, clamp, clamp, double, hop, ace. 11-9 your score.
Yep, coming back, but that serve just caught her a little off guard.
Nava, set serve. Return in between the 10-foot line and the back row there by Hilbrick. Sending it into the net on the missed time is going to be Grabowski. 11-10 your score. They are within one.
Yeah, you can't ask for anything better. That set was right there. She just slapped it right into the net.
Nava, set serve. Return that time is going to be Grabowski. Quick set, far antenna, spike down, but goes too far. Sani Hilbrick, that one goes out of bounds. We are all tied up.
Yeah, hoping to get it off the tip and send it out the back, but just didn't.
Nava, back to serve now. Going for three in a row. Drops it over. Knuckleball to Grabowski. Near side, Grabowski. Double block. Roof there. Roof by Kroger. Timeout called by Hinsdale Central. South has taken the lead. We'll take it with them on SportsTownChicago.com.
You love watching and talking about sports, so why not turn that passion into a career in sports broadcasting at the Illinois Center for Broadcasting?
Hi, I'm Matt Abaticola from Sports Radio 670, The Score, Chicago's #1 sports talk station. I wouldn't be where I'm at today without the time that I spent at the Illinois Center for Broadcasting.
For more information, go to beonair.com/Chicago Sports or text Chicago Sports to 33239. The Illinois Center for Broadcasting, where sports broadcasting careers begin.
You're listening to the home of Fight Club Chicago.
Saya suya kaya kasi.
To the whistle. The Lead Lighters coverage of the Chicago Wolves.
You're unbelievable.
And Illinois high school sports.
What is the name of this network again?
SportsTownChicago.com.
Popping bottles in the ice like a blizzard. When we drink, we do it right. Getting slizzard, sipping scissor in my ride.
And we're back. SportsTownChicago.com. Dr. Peter alongside the one and the only Kyle Griffith, K-Griff 89 on the WIC Radio Network. 11-12. What did Hinsdale South do to come back in this one after they were not showing any signs of continuity?
Playing smart, not making mistakes off the serves and getting great serves by Nava.
Nava serves again. Van Kiersblick sends it over. Misplay there by O'Donnell. And 12-12 is your score. Good play. Again, more times than not, if you call a timeout, the opposite team is going to get that momentum right back.
Absolutely. We see it night in and night out, and great coaching.
Van Kiersblick with the serve. Nava to Anderson, far side. Breswin off the double block, picked up cleanly by Grabowski. Good slide down low, sends over Lenderman to set up the south attack. They go for the quick one kill. That one stays in bounds. Good kill attempt there by Kroger. There's no place like home.
Central got sucked too close to the 10-foot line, and no one was on the near side corner, and that's where she put it.
Anderson serves over, two-hand set, down low is Bergdahl. Lift called, double hit on Hillbrick. 14-12, biggest lead of the day for South.
Yeah, unfortunately she gets called for the lift again, and that seems like Central's problem right now. They keep getting called for lifts.
Anderson goes to Van Kiersblick, spike double block, it stays in bounds. Rook block, Rook kill by Kroger and Anderson. It sounds like a wonderful law firm as they are just dropping subpoenas on Central.
I like that.
Anderson serves over. Van Kiersblick goes near side this time for Grisseau. Anderson sets up one kill attempt there. Nothing there. Van Kiersblick sets. Far side double block. Not able to get underneath it with the right hand. Is going to be number 10 Lions. And we are at 15-13. Back to serve now is going to be number 10, Grabowski. She takes a few steps back. Big jump serve. Nava two-hand return. Anderson goes for the dub. First up of the day. Coach Martinez is thrilled, calling her girls out like absolutely good call on that.
Great job right there getting that, and just keeping this alive, and Hinsdale South is on a roll.
Set, far side, spike down. Nava not able to get underneath that one clearly. It's always a problem when you got such a tall and a stout player like Nava who's caught right at the 10-foot line. You can't get low enough to get a dig, but most times when you'd set it, when other players would set it, that's right at your face, so you're not quite sure where to go. Anderson, near side tip over the top, not able to get underneath it. Good kill there by Colleen Lyons. 14-17 3-point lead now for Martinez and the Hornets.
South, they're playing smart right now. Instead of using all their power, they're going with some finesse and throwing it over the top of the double blocks. You have to play that against a smart Central team.
Panay serves over. Van Kiersblick goes for the one attempt. Nava able to get underneath that one. Right over the top is Panay. Set near side. Grisseau tip over the double block. Not able to get underneath it is going to be Anderson. Central with the point. 15-17. They bring it within two.
Central's just doing the same thing that South is. Just tipping it over the top of the double block because it's there. Shoot it over the top of it, and you're getting points off of it.
Serve, Grisseau. Anderson, quick one set. Nava blocked right back. They're not calling four. They are calling the tip. Tip over the top, right-hand line. Sets up Central's attempt. Decoy across the middle. Spike off the double block. Anderson able to go far side. Spike down. Kent down. Kent kill. Superwoman came out of the phone booth for that one. 15-18.
I don't think Central was expecting it. They went with the back set, and boom, there she was. Slammed it down.
Checking it back into the game is Mulholland, the serve specialist for South. Right hand, set serve. Return sliding to one knee is going to be by Grabowski. Double block! Quote the Raven! Nevermore. 15-19, 4-point lead for South.
Just unfortunately hits it into the net. The set was there. She tried to shoot it cross court and sends it into the net.
Sending it over to the net that time is Mahalkinen. Spike down, lift called though on Nava. Central gets the point. 16-19 your score.
Nava recognized that the dump was coming. Tried to slam it back in their face, but got called for the lift.
Bergdahl trying to rally the troops for Central. Good two-hand set. Anderson, Nava tips it underneath. Nava, it was a poor set, but she was able to at least get contact on it. Nava with the point, 20-16.
Smart enough player to do that. She realized that the set wasn't perfect and did what she could with it.
Kent, right hand, set serve, far side, two-hand underneath is Millette. Going for the kill, but sending it way too far is going to be number 10, Grabowski. There's that second timeout needed by Central. We'll take it with them. 21-16, South lead Central. Volley for a cure, SportsTownChicago.com.
SportsTownChicago.com is the internet sports station that is located at the Illinois Center for Broadcasting in Lombard, Illinois. We offer you a chance, or should I say an opportunity, to become an on-air personality, get invited to live sporting events, and we teach you how to interact with your listeners. Get the training you need to get in the broadcasting industry. Just go to SportsTownChicago.com or dial 630-916-1700.
Nice little story you're working on there, the big novel. Got a nice little narrative, beginning, middle, and end. Some friends become enemies, some enemies become friends. Yeah. At the end, your main character is richer for the experience. Yeah. You got the. No, you deserve some time off. So we're back on SportsTownChicago.com.
And we're back, SportsTownChicago.com. Dr. Pete alongside Kyle Griffin. South leads 21-16. They have been playing and firing on all cylinders since the last time out.
That they have, and Central has no answer for it right now.
Quick set, near side. Grabowski goes for the kill attempt. Kent able to clean up the pieces along the back row. Breswin down. Breswin kill. If it bleeds, we can kill it. 22-16.
Smart play, and Central's just, they're not closing the block. They're not getting close enough together, and South is just shooting it right off the double block.
Kent, good serve. We have a joust. Breswin sends it over. Anderson near side to Nava, but not able to send it in bounds. She went for a kill attempt with the right hand. I think if she would have tried for the bump instead, probably would have got it over cleanly. Instead, tried to rotate 180 degrees while swinging the axe. But we digress. Lenderman over the net. Picked up down low. Panay goes outside. Breswin down. Breswin kill. I see dead people. 23-17.
That you do, because that just drudged up some floorboards, and who knows what's underneath here. But the fact that Central just has no answer for the outside hitters of South right now is scary, because they're just putting up numbers. 23-17.
Nava clears the net. Good dig down low. Grisano, 10-foot line. Bergdahl. She runs into Lenderman. Lenderman was going to bump. Bergdahl was going to kill. That leads us to set point, 24-17.
Poor communication, Pete. That's been the story of tonight.
And Nava tries a teardrop. Doesn't clear the net. Iffy call there on that one, Griff, but you go with what you know. 24-18, breathing life to Van Kiersblick. Clears the net. Nava drops the left knee. Anderson near side. Spike down! Spike kill Kroger! To quote Judge Dredd, I am the law. 25 is how it's going to end here today. This first set will take you to set 2. Don't forget our sponsor, Volley Boom. We'll pick our Volley Boom trendsetter of the match after the game. Volley Sport, a lifestyle of volleyball. We'll be back on SportsTownChicago.com.
Illinois Center for Broadcasting, with hands-on training and face-to-face industry networking, has helped launch several great broadcasting careers. Illinois Center for Broadcasting graduate Lori Cease.
The Illinois Center for Broadcasting has given me all the necessary tools and resources to take my personal dreams to become a radio DJ to the next level. Not only am I the program director of theedgeonair.com, where you can hear the greatest music you've never heard, but I am also an on-air talent at 96.7 The Eagle, classic rock that really rocks. Again, without ICB, none of this could have been possible. And I would like to accredit all my success because of my start here at the Illinois Center for Broadcasting.
You've just heard it firsthand, so now it's your turn. Call the Illinois Center for Broadcasting at 630-916-1700 to schedule a campus tour. That's 630-916-1700. Or visit beonair.com. That's beonair.com. The Illinois Center for Broadcasting, where broadcasting careers begin.
In Illinois, more than 300,000 students compete in interscholastic programs taking place in classrooms, auditoriums, gymnasiums, city parks, and stadiums. Students with extracurricular activities tend to have higher grade point averages, better attendance, lower dropout rates, and fewer discipline problems. IHSA sponsors 35 programs that enrich the educational experience and shape the lives of young people in a positive way. Support the schools, teachers, coaches, sponsors, and students who take part in activities sponsored by the Illinois High School Association.
Hey guys, it's Pete McMurray. Every time I'm out and about, people always ask, Pete, how do I become a DJ? How can I hang out at cool concerts, go backstage, and most importantly, be on the air? Well, I'm here to tell you about the Illinois Center for Broadcasting. The Illinois Center for Broadcasting trains you for a career in radio, TV, and web design, on air and behind the scenes. Classes meet 3 days or nights a week, and in less than a year, you'll be ready to start your career in broadcasting. The Illinois Center for Broadcasting offers hands-on training, exciting internships, job placement assistance, and financial aid for those who qualify. They'll help get you into a career that you can love at their suburban campus in Lombard. They're enrolling now for upcoming classes, and seats are filling up quickly. To get started, go to beonair.com/rock. That's beonair.com/rock, or you can text ROCK to 33239. That's ROCK to 33239. The Illinois Center for Broadcasting, where broadcasting careers begin.
Hey, it's your boy Johnny K. I'm here with my partner Patrick. Say hi, Patrick.
Hi, Patrick.
And don't forget to tune into us each week for the Sunday Sports Show.
Yes, it's every Saturday on Sports Town Chicago.
Whoa.
What?
No, Sunday.
I thought we were on Saturday.
No, man, Sunday Sports Show.
Oh, I guess I never thought of it that way.
Oh, anyway, don't forget to tune into us each Sunday from 10 a.m. to noon, the Sunday Sports Show, only on SportsTownChicago.com.
What are we going to do about football season?
Sunday, 3 to 5 on SportsTownChicago.com. Bailey and Banks host Fallout MMA, where you can hear them talk about the top female MMA fighters and follow the UFC very closely. Sunday, 3 to 5 on SportsTownChicago.com. Fallout MMA, Bailey and Banks. Come check out the aftermath.
Hi, it's Dave Jude. If you'd love a career in sports, check out the Illinois Center for Broadcasting. Go to beonair.com/Chicago Sports or text Chicago Sports to 33239. The Illinois Center for Broadcasting trains you for on-air and behind the scenes in radio, TV, and web with internships, financial aid for those who qualify, and job placement. Start your career in less than a year. Check out exciting sports careers at the Illinois Center for Broadcasting. Go to beonair.com/Chicago Sports or text Chicago Sports to 33239.
This is our time. This is our team. This season, Northwestern University Men's Club Hockey comes to Sportstown, Chicago, bringing you all of the action from the ice to the behind the scenes. Follow along as Northwestern embarks on their run for the national championship. We'll have all the play-by-play calls, pre- and post-game interviews, and our in-game interviews with the players for home games. Tune in to the Lamplighters every week as they break down the past games and preview the matchups for that week, as well as having players and coaches join us to talk about the team. Season starts September 23rd, and all home games are played at Robert Crown Ice Arena in Evanston. Northwestern University Club Hockey. Our time, our team.
He can do a few other things, too. Just look at his athletic ability.
I'm just so fortunate and blessed.
Taking out the monotony in the sports world, only on SportsTownChicago.com.
SportsTownChicago.com, and League of Our Own, part of the WISC Radio Network. Dr. Pete Ferrari alongside the one, the only Kyle Griffith, K. Griff89. Hit him up on his Twitter handle. Hinsdale South started slow, just like we saw him in the first game of the season. And, all teams change and progress as the season goes along. But they started out the same way. We saw them lose to Marist in the opener of the season. Wow, did they turn things around, Griff. We'll get to that in a second. Good dig down low. Van Kiersblick sends it outside off the block. That one stays in bounds. A mistake there actually turned into a point for Central in the second set. They draw first blood.
That they do. Getting the tape kill, and that's all you can ask right now. You do what you can with what you're given.
That's what I do every day in my life, just with what I'm given. I work with it. Breswin goes to Anderson, near side, two-hand far set over Lyons. Set, near side, spike down, going out of bounds. And point goes that time to South. 1-1 your score as along the near side, number 9 for Central, Hilbrick sent it a bit too far. Sending it over is going to be Anderson. Dig down low. Not able to get underneath that one cleanly. It was going to be Coco Bergdahl. 2-1 your score.
Unfortunately, didn't know what to do with that one. And we've seen that a lot tonight so far in not knowing whether to bump set or shoot it in one direction.
Breswin goes far, set, near side, right across the middle, actually. They decoyed me. Nava picks up the pieces. Anderson, near side, spike down. Kent, she keeps it alive. Going for the roof. No lift called on Hilbrick. Spike down, and net violation called on Alicia Kroger. And Coach Martinez is having some words for her, 2-2.
Yeah, we saw this in the first game, too. The simple mental mistakes are what get Coach upset, and that was one of them.
Yes, it was Hilbrick. Spike down. Kent sends it too far. 3-2 your score. Again, some quick mental errors by South gives Central the 1-point lead. Hilbrick sends it over. Good dig down low. Kent near side. Tape. Spike off the double block. Great dig from the back row there by Grabowski. Spike near side. Double block there. Sent back on the side of Central. Quick one. Kill. Nava called. Oh, net violation again on Kroger. That is 2 out of 4 points have been on her running into the net.
That, man, I don't know why and how. She just keeps, every time she turns around, maybe it's her hair or something that keeps running into the net.
I couldn't tell you. I really couldn't, but needless to say, she takes the bench. Coach Martinez is telling her when she lands, her hands are out instead of being back. Could pretty much read her lips on that one as Panay serves with a 4-3 deficit. Spike out of bounds. Oh, but another net violation called on Nava. 5-3. 3 out of 5 points have been net violations. They've run into the net.
Yeah, and that's the difference in the game right now. Those 3 points, and it's really getting bad.
Quick set. Nava goes for the kill. Double blocked. Set up O'Donnell near side. Sends it far. Sends it out of bounds. Central gets another point. South does not know what's going on right now. 6-3 your score.
Yeah, they don't know what's in them right now. It's a little bit of a jitters, I think. I mean, I don't know why it would be, but just mistake after mistake.
Gerso serves. Nava goes for the one. That one, oh, that was close. That was close, but it goes out of bounds. 7-3. Central extends their lead.
In the words of Alex Cicero, she didn't snap her wrist.
Well, there's a way to make a mental mistake and give a point to the other team. Gerso sends it too far. 7-4 your score.
Yeah. South needed that. Central was on a roll, and South needed something to get themselves back in it so they can get the serve back on their side.
Mahalkinen back to serve. Right hand, clears it. Two hand, down low. Grisseau spikes over. Kent sets up Anderson. Goes back to Kent. Uses the full length of the net. Good dig down low. Goes far side. Grabowski goes for the kill. Rolls along. Stays in bounds. Point Central. 9-4 is going to be your score.
Yep. South got sucked in a little bit too close to the 10-foot line near side and left that whole far side inside the 10-foot line exposed, and they hit it off the double block and boom.
Sorry, it's going to be 8-4 your score now. I had an extra point in my mind. Good pickup. Breswin near side. Spike off the double block. Kent down. Kent kill. I'm your Huckleberry. 8-5.
Didn't close the double block, and that's unfortunate because they had it there.
Back to serve, bounces a few times, right hand, good serve, Kent. Oh, that's going to be a joust. Net violation called that time on number 4, Van Kiersblick. Those officials, Kathy Diamond and Ed Vesely, they got Hawkeyes for that net today.
That they do, and I don't think I've ever seen this many net violations called in the game, but they're calling everything.
Van Kiersblick near side, double blocked! Nava Anderson right back into the kisser of Central. Van Kiersblick is, she had her bell rung on that one, 8-7.
Well, that's South game right there for you. They're gonna put it back in your face if you put it by theirs.
Kent serves. Van Kiersblick goes far net. Grisano over the top. No tip. South has tied it up. 8-8 your score.
I think that's what Central was going for. They were trying to shoot it off the tip, and just South was just a little late on the jump. Sent it out of bounds.
Kent serves again. No lift called on Millette. Far side, two-hand Lenderman tries to send it over in 3. She doesn't. Timeout called by Central. What a comeback, down 7-3. They now lead 9-8. We'll take a break. SportsTownChicago.com.
Hey, this is Dr. Pete, SportsTownChicago.com, inviting you to check out the Team Dow Wellness Tip of the Week. Their weight release program helped me drop over 50 pounds and over 10 pant sizes. Visit our homepage of SportsTownChicago.com or theedgeonair.com to find out the Team Dow Wellness Tip of the Week.
Some stations only give you the A.
Welcome to Atlanta sightseeing.
Crunk? What does that mean?
B.
I remember Boston, and that victory was as sweet as the cream pie for which the town was named.
And C's of sports.
It starts with a C, ends with an O, and in the middle is Hickok.
On SportsTownChicago.com, we give you the entire alphabet.
And we're back, SportsTownChicago.com. Dr. Pete alongside Kyle Griffin. They are caught in a bad romance right now. If you're a home Central fan, something's got to change, but we'll see what happens as Kent goes over the net. Quick bump. Van Kiersblick goes far side. Grisano and Grabowski hits it into the net. South gets another point. All the errors that South was giving Central points, they're coming right back, and they're getting them right back.
I think South just has the fear of coaching them. She's a very intense coach and demands perfection.
Van Kiersblick near side. Millette goes far side. Self-preservation there by Lions. Breswin goes for another self-preservation by Lenderman. Outside, Grabowski. Good pick up. Lions. Anderson sends it back in. Nava down. Nava kill. They call me Ishmael. 11-8 your score.
And this is what you get from South. Very powerful team. And if you don't have your block in check, they're going to check it for you because they're going to slam it down on you every time with Nava in that front line. Very powerful team right now.
Back to serve. Kent again drops it over the net. Picked up back row. Bergdahl. They go for the dump. Van Kiersblick. Dump. 11-9. Great dump.
Very, very, very smart play. Get the momentum back on your side. Throw the dump over the top. You had a whole circle right in the center of the court, and that's where she put it.
Panay up to Anderson. Nava tips it over, but it stays in bounds just barely. Coach Martinez telling the team, you got to go for that. You can't let it drop if you think it might go out. It's either obviously out or you go for it. And now a rotational error on South. 11-11, Griff.
When mistakes happen, multiples are bound to follow. These teams are playing very undisciplined, and when they are undisciplined, it just flows downhill.
Lenderman serves. Panay down low. Anderson near side. Breswin off the double block. Grabowski able to pick up the pieces. Nava battles Van Kiersblick at the net. Goes to Lenderman. Grabowski tips over. Breswin not able to pancake it. Good directional kill for Grabowski. 12-11.
Yeah, I don't think Breswin knew if it was hers or not. No communication from that back line right now, and that's where it's hurting them.
Lenderman serves. Anderson near side. Breswin down. Breswin keeps it in bounds. Here I am. Rock you.
Like a hurricane.
12-12 your score.
And she has the the prototypical snap of the wrist that you look for in an outside hitter, and it's just really hurting Central right now.
Nava serves far side, dig down low, no pancake there by Nava. IHOP not open for South. 13-12, Central regains the lead.
Little late on the reaction for Nava. I think she might have thought one of her teammates was there, and she just went down a little too late.
Van Kiersblick serves. Underneath is O'Donnell. 14-12.
Yeah, Nava's getting on the team and getting on the back line, trying to tell them to play smart. They're just getting caught out of position.
Van Kiersblick serves. Anderson back, slide, spike, double block, no antenna hit. Lions near side, Breswin directional set, picked up. Van Kiersblick far side. Grabowski off the double block. Breswin goes back near side for the antenna kill. Van Kiersblick able to pick it up at the 10-foot line. Far side, Grabowski over the top. Pancake by Lions. The team thought it was hitting the ground. Martinez and the Hornets need a timeout. 15-12. We'll take it with them. Don't forget our sponsors, the Illinois Center for Broadcasting. 630-916-1700, beonair.com. We are sportsoundchicago.com.
Hey, it's DK McShay, and I'm a sports fan.
Lou, you're my boy!
Big Sexy Roy here, and I'm a sports fan.
I am the smartest man alive!
You know what the best part about being a sports fan is? Talking sports with other sports fans. Absolutely. SportstownChicago.com brings to you the Round Table. It's a show dedicated to bringing you the real and raw issues of real sports fans everywhere. 4 guys, 4 very different personalities. One damn good sports show. The Round Table, Monday nights. SportstownChicago.com. Listen up. You might even learn something. Oh, yeah.
And I thought I was the only machine as Terminator, but now you also have a machine, I've heard.
That's no machine. It's SportstownChicago.com.
There's a fire starting in my heart.
And we're back, SportstownChicago.com. Momentum after momentum. There is a massive teddy bear in the crowd right now. 15-12, your score. And South able to get the tip kill. I wasn't sure if it was tipped or not, but South comes back 15-13.
That it was. It was off the tip, and you know what happens with that? You get it off the tip. There's no one there to recover for you on the backside, and that's why South got the point.
Anderson serves, two-hand, pick up. Van Kiersblick sends it back to Breswin. Anderson uses full length back to Breswin. Tool block, tool kill, K-Griff.
I don't know. I'm kind of feeling like this might not be fitting, but Pete, I think I found a stud in a stud finder.
They trail.
Beep, 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 beep.
Beep. Van Kiersblick, far side, spike over the top is going to be by Grissot. Far side kill attempt now is going to be by 10. Lions are going back and forth. Good block there, self-preservation. Joust! 1. Hilbrick wins. You shall try to kill, but I say nay.
Well, the R1's going to talk to the R2, and I think they might be calling a net violation.
Oh, a reach over called on libero Lenderman. South gets the point, and we're tied up.
Wow, I mean, that was tough, and in that position, that ball's coming over. It's basically a free ball, but you can't go over that far. I mean, they'll let you get away with a little finger over the top of it, but not when you're going full hand or full arm.
And we are ready to go. Wow, what a turn of events. Serves over Anderson. Set over and there we go. Net violation called on Van Kiersblick, the center. 16-15. South has taken the lead. Ice through that timeout.
That they were, and wow, South just roaring.
Set, back row, Grabowski going for the kill attempt and getting it there. Tip kill, Grabowski. Oh, there ain't no other way, baby. I was born this way. 16-16.
Yeah, they're trying to match power for power right now, getting these points back, and if that's what you got to do, that's what you got to do.
Grabowski, huge jump serve, picked up O'Donnell. Set, near side, Kent goes for the kill, but it is actually Lions that comes down with the point. The kill today brought to you by Lions and the color pink.
Very funny. Beautiful play, though. She shot it cross court, and no Central player was there.
Dig down low, Lenderman. Spike, double block. Rough block there by Kroger. For your roofing needs, call Kroger and Associates at Hinsdale South.
Yeah, beautiful block there by Kroger. She had the assistance of Kent there. You know, Superman, and there was no kryptonite.
18-16 your score. Breswin serves, 2-point lead now for the Hornets. Van Kiersbilk sends block again by South. You shall not pass. South with a 3-point lead. Central needs a timeout. We'll take it with them. SportsTownChicago.com.
Let's play some football.
Tune in to SportsTownChicago.com from 5 to 7 every Thursday. And tune into the Daily Blitz with Don.
Oh my God, that is hilarious.
Chris.
Now, if you want to crown them, then crown them.
And Joe the intern.
Big time players make big time plays.
And producer Will.
And that's the game.
And SportsTownChicago.com.
Butt scratcher.
Now, Peter.
Butt scratcher.
Peter, now.
Butt scratcher.
Now.
Butt scratcher.
SportsTownChicago.com doing the dirty work so you don't have to.
Manamana.
Manamana. Manamana.
And we're back, Chicagoland, SportsHero.com. Our sister station DePaul Volleyball going to be brought to you tomorrow night. But right now we're here on SportsChicago.com in a league of our own. 3-point lead for the visiting Hinsdale South Hornets over the Red Devils of Hinsdale Central. Spike over the top. Good pancake! Wow, Nava keeps it alive. Punching at it, Breswin. Martinez is happy for her team. That was hustle. But Central gets the point, much needed point. They only trail by 2.
That kind of uncharacteristic of South to be out of position like that on the serve, but that's what happened.
And two-hand set over the net. Kent with the pink and white ball. Van Kiersbilk, far side, Millette. Nobody tipped it. South gets the point. They're up 20-17.
Once again, Central's trying to shoot it off the tip and to no avail, but you know this is what's going down tonight, and South's just taking the momentum and running.
Panay, drop serve. Van Kiersbilk, far side, spike, double block. Keeping it alive is Bergdahl. 10-foot line, Panay, far side. Tending it over is going to be Lyon. Sets up the attack for Central. Two-hand bump underneath Bergdahl. Spike, Nava, down! Nava killed! Beelzebub has the devil put aside for me.
Beautiful play by Nava. Very smart, and she's all smiles right now, and no wonder, because she saw the double block, recognized it, and split-second decision tips it over the top of it. No Central player behind the double block. Point goes to South.
Panay, drop serve over again. Bergdahl able to pick it up, tip over the double block. Nava there with Panay. Nava calls for the one, but they decoy to Kent. Dig down low, Bergdahl. Fall side, Lenderman. Keeps it over the net is going to be Lyons. Near side with the decoy again, but Kent sends it into the net. 21-18. Central tries to stay in this as best they can.
I don't think Kent was really expecting the set to come her way. You had Nava going across the middle, and the back set came to her, but I think she was just a little caught off guard.
Over the net, picked up, far side. Kent goes back to Kent with the set. Spikes it over and out of bounds. Point to Central. Let it be noted, though, Griff, one of the two captains, Allie Davis, a 6'1 outside, out with an injury. Also, 6'3 setter, Senior McDowell, out with an injury. So both those players, dump attempt, out of bounds. Van Kiersbilk tried for it. 21-19 now is your score. Move it up to 22-19. So two of your best players not playing today due to injury.
Yeah, that's unfortunate for them, and I don't know. You just got to play with what you got.
Quick Far set, Van Kiersbilk spike down, dig one knee, O'Donnell. Near side, Kent goes for the kill. Lenderman gets underneath that one. Far side spike into the antenna by Bergdahl. The 5'8" outside hitter. I mean, think about it like this. No offense to the players like Coco Bergdahl, but when you have another outside hitter at 6'1" in Davis who's not playing, Bergdahl has to step up, but you're still going against a full throttle South team with 23-19 to score. Nava goes for a kill. No tip. Goes far. Central not out of it yet. They only trail by 3, 23-20.
Not out of it yet. It's right. And Central has the capabilities of coming back. They have the team to do it. It's just, can they withstand the power of South?
Bergdahl clears the net. Breswin, one kill for, rolls off the hands. Good play there by South. Able to keep it alive. Lenderman sets up the attack. Far side tipped over. Grabowski, no pancake necessary. No pancake needed. We are out of syrup. Kent not able to get underneath that one. Central gets it. They trail by 2, 23-21.
Yeah, you got two people going down for the pancake, and everybody else is kind of just standing around, and point goes to Central. They're coming back.
Bergdahl, serve. O'Donnell return. Near side, spike down. Kent underneath that one. Lenderman keeps it alive for Central. Slaps over Bergdahl, dig down low, Breswin. Anderson, near side for Kent, tips into the block, goes back on the side of South. Kent goes for another kill, drops it back to Lenderman in proper position. Near side on the slide, kill, Breswin able to get underneath that one. Going for the left-hand dump! Left-hand dump, Anderson! Match point, 24-21.
Beautiful dump once again. These teams both know how to play that dump real well. And they're picking and choosing their spots. And, Anderson, she recognized the defense was pulled back towards the end line, and there she goes.
Kent serves, match point. Van Kiersbilk to Grabowski off the double block. South returns it. Anderson, near side. Breswin off the double block. Grabowski able to get underneath that one. Lenderman able to dive and keep it alive. She gets back in position. Back, slide. Nava able to be returned by Central. Far side, Grabowski. Dig down low by Alice. Near side. Tip over Breswin. Grabowski keeps it alive. Van Kiersbilk spike down. It'll be returned by South. Near side Breswin tips. This is a long rally. 10-foot line. Sending it far is Bergdahl. Sending it out of bounds is Bergdahl. 25-21. That's going to be it. That's going to be all she wrote. South wins the volley for the Cure match 25-21 in 2 straight sets. Stay tuned for post-game wrap-up here in your Vooley Boom Trend Center of the match on SportsTownChicago.com. We're wearing a league
Center
of
for
our own.
Broadcasting with hands-on training and face-to-face industry networking has helped launch several great broadcasting careers. Illinois Center for Broadcasting graduate Lori Cease.
The Illinois Center for Broadcasting has given me all the necessary tools and resources to take my personal dreams to become a radio DJ to the next level. Not only am I the program director of theedgeonair.com, where you can hear the greatest music you've never heard, but I am also an on-air talent at 96.7 The Eagle, classic rock that really rocks. Again, without ICB, none of this could have been possible. And I would like to accredit all my success because of my start here at the Illinois Center for Broadcasting.
You just heard it firsthand, so now it's your turn. Call the Illinois Center for Broadcasting at 630-916-1700 to schedule a campus tour. That's 630-916-1700. Or visit beonair.com. That's beonair.com. The Illinois Center for Broadcasting, where broadcasting careers begin.
Hey, it's your boy Johnny K. I'm here with my partner Patrick. Say hi, Patrick.
Hi, Patrick.
And don't forget to tune into us each week for the Sunday Sports Show.
Yes, it's every Saturday on Sportstown Chicago.
Whoa.
What?
No, Sunday.
I thought we were on Saturday.
No, man, Sunday Sports Show.
Oh, I guess I never thought of it that way.
Oh, anyway, don't forget to tune into us each Sunday from 10 a.m. to noon, the Sunday Sports Show only on SportsTownChicago.com.
What are we going to do about football season?
Sunday, 3 to 5 on SportsTownChicago.com. Bailey and Banks host Fallout MMA, where you can hear them talk about the top female MMA fighters and follow the UFC very closely. Sunday, 3 to 5 on SportsTownChicago.com. Fallout MMA. Bailey and Banks. Come check out the aftermath.
SportsTownChicago.com is the internet sports station that is located at the Illinois Center for Broadcasting in Lombard, Illinois. We offer you a chance, or should I say, an opportunity, to become an on-air personality, get invited to live sporting events, and we teach you how to interact with your listeners. Get the training you need to get in the broadcasting industry. Just go to SportsTownChicago.com or dial 630-916-1700.
SportsTownChicago.com is now bringing you behind the scenes with contestants from NBC's The Biggest Loser.
Holy cow!
Check out SportsTownChicago.com/Biggest Loser to download exclusive interviews with past contestants and winners.
Why are we so blessed?
Listen as they talk dieting, sports, hobbies, and life after The Biggest Loser. So log on to SportsTownChicago.com/Biggest Loser now.
God bless the internet.
SportsTownChicago.com in a league of our own.
The Illinois Center for Broadcasting, with hands-on training and face-to-face industry networking, has helped launch several great broadcasting careers. Illinois Center for Broadcasting graduate Jarrell Jernigan.
At ICB, the most important lesson that I learned was that you get what you put into it. The days that you're at school, you have class for only 4 hours, and that doesn't do any justice. You actually have to put forward the time, grab an internship. You can't learn anything unless you're actually there at a real station learning what goes on. I'm currently at Cumulus Broadcasting, currently part-timer, helping out with anything between promotions to production to even on air at times, and I couldn't have done that without the help of ICB and without an internship from Cumulus Broadcasting, 97 ZOK.
You've just heard it firsthand, so now it's your turn. Call the Illinois Center for Broadcasting at 630-916-1700 to schedule a campus tour. That's 630-916-1700, or visit beonair.com. That's beonair.com. The Illinois Center for Broadcasting, where broadcasting careers begin.
SportsTownChicago.com is the internet sports station that is located at the Illinois Center for Broadcasting in Lombard, Illinois. We offer you a chance, or should I say, an opportunity, to become an on-air personality, get invited to live sporting events, and we teach you how to interact with your listeners. Get the training you need to get in the broadcasting industry. Just go to SportsTownChicago.com or dial 630-916-1700.
Hello, Chicago! SportsTownChicago.com is now your home for the Chicago Mustangs.
I don't believe you. You must be lying.
No, just keep it tuned to SportsTownChicago.com as the Mustangs try to rise to the top of the Mid-States Football League.
I want to go higher.
With hard-hitting action and big plays all over the field, the Chicago Mustangs are the perfect start to your football season.
Football!
Go to SportsTownChicago.com/Shy Mustangs for all the action.
Can't wait.
SportsTownChicago.com. We're in a league of our own.
Breaking down the world of hockey from high school to the pros, covering every NHL team and getting into the crease with all the news and controversies. Following the Stanley Cup champion Chicago Blackhawks and the AHL powerhouse Chicago Wolves, giving you the latest info on the AHL and providing you with our complete access to the Wolves. Throw down your gloves, remove that face shield, and score off with us on the Lamplighters. If you can't light the lamp, get back into the box. Lamplighters, every Wednesday from 5 to 7 with Chris Labosco and Adam Osgood on SportsTownChicago.com.
The Illinois Center for Broadcasting, with hands-on training and face-to-face industry networking, has helped launch several great broadcasting careers. Illinois Center for Broadcasting graduate Lori Cease.
The Illinois Center for Broadcasting has given me all the necessary tools and resources to take my personal dreams to become a radio DJ to the next level. Not only am I the program director of the EdgeOnAir.com, where you can hear the greatest music you've never heard, but I am also an on-air talent at 96.7 The Eagle, classic rock that really rocks. Again, without ICB, none of this could have been possible. And I would like to accredit all my success because of my start here at the Illinois Center for Broadcasting.
You've just heard it firsthand, so now it's your turn. Call the Illinois Center for Broadcasting at 630-916-1700 to schedule a campus tour. That's 630-916-1700. Or visit beonair.com. That's beonair.com. The Illinois Center for Broadcasting, where broadcasting careers begin.
SportsTownChicago.com, the only place where you can talk Pokemon with the Pokemaster. Bring bringing you all the pressing topics, brought to you by SportsTownChicago.com.
SportsTownChicago.com is now bringing you behind the scenes with contestants from NBC's The Biggest Loser.
Holy cow!
Check out SportsTownChicago.com/Biggest Loser to download exclusive interviews with past contestants and winners.
Why are we so blessed?
Listen as they talk dieting, sports, hobbies, and life after The Biggest Loser. So log on to SportsTownChicago.com/Biggest Loser now.
God bless the internet.
SportsTownChicago.com, in a league of our own.
Hello, football fans.
Fellas, I can't wait till the toe hits the leather.
Welcome to the new home of the Joliet Buccaneers. SportsTownChicago.com.
Come on, Bucs defense. You played so well tonight.
Find all the hard-hitting action every Saturday and highlights, recaps, and all the information you want for the Joliet Buccaneers football season, including pre-game, halftime, and post-game specials and downloadable podcasts. Only on SportsTownChicago.com.
Was that a bullet or was it a dagger?
We're in a league of our own.
Hey, it's your boy Johnny K. I'm here with my partner Patrick. Say hi, Patrick.
Hi, Patrick.
And don't forget to tune into us each week for the Sunday Sports Show.
Yes, it's every Saturday on Sportstown Chicago.
Whoa.
What?
No, Sunday.
I thought we were on Saturday.
No, man, Sunday Sports Show.
Oh, I guess I never thought of it that way.
Anyway, don't forget to tune into us each Sunday from 10 a.m. to noon, the Sunday Sports Show, only on SportsTownChicago.com.
What are we going to do about football season?
SportsTownChicago.com is now bringing you behind the scenes with contestants from NBC's The Biggest Loser.
Holy cow!
Check out SportsTownChicago.com/Biggest Loser to download exclusive interviews with past contestants and winners.
Why are we so blessed?
Listen as they talk dieting, sports, hobbies, and life after The Biggest Loser. So log on to SportsTownChicago.com/Biggest Loser now.
God bless the internet.
SportsTownChicago.com,
in a league of our own.
With football season finally around the corner.
That ain't true!
Yes, it is, and that's why you need the Sports Hump for your pigskin fix. Wednesdays from 10 to 1, Rick and Ian.
They like playing with each other.
Well, that may be true, but they will break down the thoughts of the brightest minds in the game.
Playoffs? Don't talk about playoffs.
I don't know anything.
It's Division I football! It's a Big 12!
Cannot play with them. Cannot win with them. Cannot coach with them. Can't do it.
Show off any of our geniusness.
So tune in to the Sports Hump, Wednesdays from 10 to 1 on SportsTownChicago.com. Chicago baseball's got you down and you're looking for hard-hitting football this summer, then head to SportsTownChicago.com for all the action of the Northwest Illinois Wildcats.
I like this kind of party!
Every Saturday, the Wildcats try to claw their way to victory in the Great Midwest Football League, and for all the sound and latest news on the Wildcats, go to SportsTownChicago.com/Wildcats.
Bang it, baby!
SportsTownChicago.com and the Northwest Illinois Wildcats. We're in a league of our own.
The Illinois Center for Broadcasting, with hands-on training and face-to-face industry networking, has helped launch several great broadcasting careers. Illinois Center for Broadcasting graduate Mike Kurtz.
How did ICB help me? Let's just say this one simple thing. Take advantage of everything, from studio time to everything that they have, all the equipment that's available to you. Go out, get your internship. This is what I did. I put everything in one pile, went out, got my internship, got hired on part-time before I even graduated ICB. Within 2 months after graduation, I was hired on full-time in the production department. Guess what? Now I got the best of both worlds. Monday through Friday, it's production. Every Saturday night, I have my own show on air at 96.7 The Eagle. Classic rock that really rocks.
You just heard it firsthand, so now it's your turn. Call the Illinois Center for Broadcasting at 630-916-1700 to schedule a campus tour. That's 630-916-1700. Or visit beonair.com. That's beonair.com. The Illinois Center for Broadcasting, where broadcasting careers begin. The Illinois Center for Broadcasting, with hands-on training and face-to-face industry networking, has helped launch several great broadcasting careers. Illinois Center for Broadcasting graduate Lori Cease.
The Illinois Center for Broadcasting has given me all the necessary tools and resources to take my personal dreams to become a radio DJ to the next level. Not only am I the program director of theedgeonair.com, where you can hear the greatest music you've never heard, but I am also an on-air talent at 96.7 The Eagle, classic rock that really rocks. Again, without ICB, none of this could have been possible. And I would like to accredit all my success because of my start here at the Illinois Center for Broadcasting.
You've just heard it firsthand, so now it's your turn. Call the Illinois Center for Broadcasting at 630-916-1700 to schedule a campus tour. That's 630-916-1700. Or visit beonair.com. That's beonair.com. The Illinois Center for Broadcasting, where broadcasting careers begin.
Hey, it's your boy Johnny K. I'm here with my partner Patrick. Say hi, Patrick.
Hi, Patrick.
And don't forget to tune into us each week for the Sunday Sports Show.
Yes, it's every Saturday on Sportstown Chicago.
Whoa.
What?
No, Sunday.
I thought we were on Saturday.
No, man, Sunday Sports Show.
Oh, I guess I never thought of it that way.
Anyway, don't forget to tune into us each Sunday from 10 a.m. to noon, the Sunday Sports Show, only on SportsTownChicago.com.
What are we going to do about football season?
Sunday, 3 to 5 on SportsTownChicago.com. Bailey and Banks host Fallout MMA, where you can hear them talk about the top female MMA fighters and follow the UFC very closely. Sunday, 3 to 5 on SportsTownChicago.com. Fallout MMA, Bailey and Banks. Come check out the aftermath.
SportsTownChicago.com is the internet sports station that is located at the Illinois Center for Broadcasting in Lombard, Illinois. We offer you a chance, or should I say, an opportunity, to become an on-air personality, get invited to live sporting events, and we teach you how to interact with your listeners. Get the training you need to get in the broadcasting industry. Just go to SportsTownChicago.com or dial 630-916-1700.
SportsTownChicago.com is now bringing you behind the scenes with contestants from NBC's The Biggest Loser.
Holy cow!
Check out SportsTownChicago.com/Biggest Loser to download exclusive interviews with past contestants and winners.
Why are we so blessed?
Listen as they talk dieting, sports, hobbies, and life after The Biggest Loser. So log on to SportsTownChicago.com/Biggest Loser now.
God bless the internet.
SportsTownChicago.com, in a league of our own.
The Illinois Center for Broadcasting, with hands-on training and face-to-face industry networking, has helped launch several great broadcasting careers. Illinois Center for Broadcasting graduate Jarrell Jernigan.
At ICB, the most important lesson that I learned was that you get what you put into it. The days that you're at school, you have class for only 4 hours, and that doesn't do any justice. You actually have to put forward the time, grab an internship. You can't learn anything unless you're actually there at a real station learning what goes on. I'm currently at Cumulus Broadcasting, currently part-timer, helping out with anything between promotions to production to even on air at times, and I couldn't have done that without the help of ICB and without an internship from Cumulus Broadcasting, 97 ZOK.
You've just heard it firsthand, so now it's your turn. Call the Illinois Center for Broadcasting at 630-916-1700 to schedule a campus tour. That's 630-916-1700. Or visit beonair.com. That's beonair.com. The Illinois Center for Broadcasting, where broadcasting careers begin.
After the high school girls volleyball season ends, the action doesn't stop at the Great Lakes Center located at 579 North Oakhurst Drive in Aurora. On Sunday, December 4th, Sports Performance presents the Great Lakes Collegiate Recruiting Combine. For only $75, girls can go through the combine where all their information will be emailed to all college and universities in the United States. And then from December 28th to the 30th, Sports Performance presents the Great Lakes Center Holiday Clinic Series. For more information, go to GreatLakesCenter.com or email Luke at Luke@GreatLakesCenter.com. The Great Lakes Volleyball Center in Aurora, where the volleyball season never ends.
Hey, this is Dr. Pete, SportsTownChicago.com, inviting you to check out the Team Dow Wellness Tip of the Week. Their weight release program helped me drop over 50 pounds and over 10 pant sizes. Visit our homepage of SportsTownChicago.com or theedgeonair.com to find out the Team Dow Wellness Tip of the Week.
You guys remember who my idol was?
All right, back here on SportsTownChicago.com, we are about to go to Dr. Pete for the Volley Boom trendsetter of the match. Dr. Pete, take it away.
We are down here now with outside hitter and Volley Boom trendsetter of the match, Melissa Nava. We've seen her at the club scene. We've seen her last year. We've seen her this year. We started our season with your team, Melissa. We're ending the regular season with your team. Much improved Hornet team since the start of the season to the end. How's that happen?
I feel like we know what it's gonna take, now that like our regular season is over, and like we know what it's gonna take for our season to last as long as possible in the postseason. So I feel like that should be that's been our motivation during practice to work towards that, and yeah.
Now, not only the improvements in the regular season, the improvements personally. When the sets were there, you were just nailing it down. What have you done with your own game this season?
I try to play with confidence, mainly because I know that if I tell myself that I can do it, I know my teammates believe in me, and they see that, and they see they start to have confidence as well. But I also talk to my setter a lot, because I know not only does it make me a better hitter, but it makes her a better setter. So I mean, there's a lot of communication that needs to be involved with personal progress, as well as helping other teammates out.
Now, volley for the Cure match, again for breast cancer awareness for Susan G. Komen. What's it like to play in a meaningful game like this? You've had 4 of them now under your belt, your last one.
It's great to play in this environment, because there's so many people here, and they're here supporting the cause. It's so much fun. Everything's pink, and it's a really nice environment to play in, and it's really exciting because it's the Crosstown Classic. It's Central versus South. So I get really pumped, especially for volley for the